As we all know, in the upcoming year, the new Resident Evil game is coming out. Do you want to know what also is coming out next year? The Malcom in the Middle continuation. And with this, we will finally get the story Capcom has been setting up since the release of Resident Evil 4, all the way back in 2005. You know how Resident Evil 9 is called Rebirth? Well, that's because they will be addressing the remakes and the original to reveal the real villains all along. In the show, Malcom in the Middle, Malcom is shown to be a child prodigy. You know who else was a child prodigy? Albert Wesker. That's right. Malcom is shown to think of himself as better than everyone, while also being cold and calculating, just like Wesker. Now, what does this have to do with Resident Evil? Well, as you can see, in RE4, the original one, released in 2005, Ashley shares a resemblance to somebody. Let's see. Big ears, blonde hair. Who else could that look like? Except for Dewey from Malcom in the Middle. The resemblance is uncanny. And Dewey, being the president, wouldn't be as outlandish, considering that all the children in the family are shown to be highly intelligent in some degree. Now, one thing you, as the viewer, might be wondering is, well, doesn't Ashley have a different last name? Well, it's kind of easy. You see, Dewey took his wife's last name because in the show Malcom in the Middle, their family doesn't have the best reputation. So, to not tarnish his image as new president, he changed his name to Graham. So, now that we know how that all fits together, how will this affect Resident Evil 9? Well, with the new leak and trailer, we all know Leon will be in the newest game. Side note, I did come up with this theory before the leak, just assuming Leon would be in it. Getting back to the subject, my theory is that with the two timelines, the original one, this is where Malcom in the Middle takes place, and the two timelines are going to merge. Now, in the remakes, you know what other takes place? It is Breaking Bad. And since we know in Malcom in the Middle, the dad is just an alternate version of Walter White. They are each other's counterparts. Meaning that in this newest game, instead, they will be joining together with the new BSAA, Malcom, and Walter to use the ultimate BOWs. And since we know Malcom and Dewey fight a lot, it would make sense for Ashley to come back to help defeat Malcom her evil uncle, or something like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was just a small little theory video. See you guys later. Bye.